Hello, very good evening to you. I'm Danny Sinha with the news in the south. The family of a man caught up in the Gaza flotilla attack say they still haven't heard whether he survived the ordeal. Peter Venner, who lives on the Isle of Wight, was a volunteer on board one of the Gaza aid ships. Georgina Windsor reports.
I've always been keen on getting on with something, getting involved in it, getting up to my elbows in it if possible.
This is Peter Venner. He runs a woodyard in Bembridge, a world away from life in Gaza. But this 63-year-old was so moved by the situation in the Middle East, he had to act.
Peter wasn't expecting to be shot at. He thought there was a high chance of being taken to prison in Israel. But it doesn't seem right to us to let people in Gaza continue to suffer and not to try and do anything ourselves. And it was the only thing he could do.
Peter had previously helped bring a land convoy of aid to Gaza. He'd been met with resistance by Egyptian forces. Rachel says they both knew there would be risks.
I have absolutely no contact with Peter, and I don't know whether he's dead or alive. There's a media clampdown. They're all being held by the Israelis at the moment. Nobody knows whether this is in a prison in Israel, whether they're still in the Mediterranean, and who's dead, who's alive, who's wounded.
Peter's MP, Andrew Turner, has asked the Foreign Office to keep him updated on his safety. For Rachel, she just waits for any news that her partner is safe.
If 16 people die, and it means the blockade is lifted and pressure is put on Israel, well, it would be worth it then. And I think Peter would say the same.